And these goddamn devils, she got it on an automatic debit. This just happened like last week. And it was a collateral, her car was at the collateral. It was an automatic debit.
What?
So they was taking the money back, whatever she borrowed. Don't you know one day, I come over, I'm talking to her, not realizing her car not there, but she is. These motherfucking devils that came and took her car. But you know that they stopped the debit because they wanted to take the vehicle. The vehicle's was more worth than what they gave her, you know what I mean? So, you know, and the car was free and clear. But you know them devils is out here doing that shit, man. They'll fuck around and act like you didn't pay it. And if you don't come back, you know Jake ain't gonna do nothing but hide their head in the sand like an ostrich, you know? You know, so they took her vehicle. No. So, you know, that's how the wickedness of this damn white man is, man. The damn Esau and the Edomites, man. This is verse 8. Their seed is established in their sight with them, and their offspring before their eyes. So they can see their offspring, man. Their seed are established, meaning they had trust funds, riding around in a brand new 2018, and they just turned 16.
They have a legacy to give to their children.
Right.
We don't have anything, which we're not supposed to be in that spirit anyway. Oh, let's work so we have shit for the next generation. That's not we not out here to declare that. But still, a man, that's what our heritage is. When you look back in the ancient world, what it is, Israel, Jacob, he passed down things to his sons. Yep. Their sons passed down things to theirs. We don't have that capability. The only thing you can pass down to your children here is death.
Jake don't have a heritage.
Or disease.
Death or disease. Yeah. Literally.
When my father died, he left money and I never got none of it. And I knew my dad. You know, his family was already in it. Their hands was in it. You know, whatever they did, they did a nice fuck job. You know,
they put an Esau.
They put an Esau. They see my dad get sick. They knew what they had. That's the way niggas is. They acting like the damn devil. That's why I said the scripture say, "You are your father the devil. For the lust of your father you shall do." He was a murderer from the beginning. You took a heritage from a man.
That wasn't yours.
That wasn't yours. You touched it.
Well, you gave it away.
Yeah. Through the spirit. I don't even need it. You know, through the spirit. What would I do with the money that was going to see the Lord? It was like, nope. You know, nope.
I got something better in store.
Exactly.
I got a precept real quick about E.
Why do you want this?
Big E about off that song. This is Daniel's 8:25, and through his policy, I'll start from 24. And his power shall be mighty, and be not his own power, and he shall destroy wonderfully, and shall prosper and practice, and shall destroy the mighty and the holy people.
So like, no, that was going back to what the ox said. The pen is mightier than the sword. The saying that they have. Then also more proof when you look in the Maccabees talking about the Romans. It said that they. I'll see if I can find it real quick. But it said that they had ruled through. Here, I'll see if I can pull it up. But it basically said they ruled through councils. I'm gonna continue on.
Is it First Maccabees 8?
It's somewhere.
You said they were different amongst
kings. How they basically they was using their democracy. They words to rule. That's how Esau comes, like a snake devil. And I say it a lot. A snake doesn't have arms and legs, so he has to be crafty and cunning to acquire prey. They have to be very.
Go ahead.
They have to be very deceptive. Because if a snake just coming at you straight, get your bitch ass. It's slithering at you, you can't do. But if you sitting down, you don't see it. If it's slithered from the top of a tree, if it deceives itself into thinking, if it deceives you into thinking it's something else, all right. If it covers itself in camouflage, then you wouldn't know. That's the so-called white man. We're not gonna take things from you. No, we'll give you food stamps. Just take it. Just go get free food. There's no attachments to it. Oh no, we'll give you Section 8 housing. Oh no, there's nothing wrong. Just take it. There's always a fucking a blade at your back when it comes to this devil. The so-called white man don't care about us. He's not gonna give you what you need and what you want without something in return. Then it's like that show Full Metal Alchemist. Equivalent exchange.
Equivalent exchange. Whatever you make has to be the
sacrifice has to be
Yep.
the equivalent of whatever.
Yep.
Whatever you can get.
Yeah, so whatever you say you want in gold, you got to give a equivalent sacrifice for that gold.
Get it.
So you couldn't just with in Full Metal Alchemist, you couldn't just do what you wanted because it was a equivalent exchange.
You gotta give something up.
To bring back somebody's life, you had to give your life. You had to give different body parts and shit. You had to give something up. That's how Esau worked.
You want that rich and fame, nigga? Drop them drawers, nigga.
Yep.
That's how they do it.
Right.
You want if you a female, oh, you want to be a singer, you want to be a model, okay, open your mouth and bend over. That's how they do our people.
My dog.
That's why that's why.
Kabar got something to say.
The one thing about this goddamn devil is what he made us believe was that he was weak. So that's why we over here thinking he's weak. That's why it says that his power, he's mighty in power. He's old, but he's mighty in power. Yeah, he's mighty in power. But we think they're weak. But what they do? What kind of laws they pass? Gun law, CPL laws, gun laws. They get that pen is mighty in the sword. You can write your son. A contract. That's what I was getting to when I spoke about my mother. A contract is basically we can take anything from you when you borrow some money from us, shit like that. Your whole livelihood could be your vehicle, or your whole livelihood could be the house you live in. So you got them reverse mortgages. I will let you live in there, you know. But you know when we ready, basically, if they want to collect or take from the house or stop your account from taking money, hey, because they know you old and you might not pay attention because you're trying to, you know, just live. You know, they do that to just regular young Jake. They know we don't read. You know?
Well, that's the proverb. That's the proverb. If you want to hide something from a nigga, where do you put it? You put it in a book. Because they destroyed our people. Well, what's the scripture say? My people were destroyed for a lack of knowledge. What is the other? And Jeremiah, what's the other one? My people were Sodom's children. You niggas is finito, man.
That's another one, Deuteronomy 32 and 26. You know?
This is Daniel 8 and 25, and through his policies, also he shall cause craft to prosper in his hand, and he shall magnify himself in his heart, and by peace shall destroy many. He shall also stand up against the princes of princes, but he shall be broken without hand. And that's his devil, man. By his policies, man. That's how this devil works, man. That's how this devil gets shit done, man. Through his laws and his contracts. Oh, I'm put this stipulation. Oh, it's this. That's why when you get medicine, they always say ask your doctor if you can take this. They got like 20 different stipulations. If you don't, no, it's too late for that one. But it's like a whole bunch of different stipulations because that's his devil's power, man. This devil's power isn't just a gun, man. It's his policies, because that's Esau's witchcraft, man.
I got something. Like what I just going into, like with the contracts, like this devil has a term called legalese. You know what I'm saying? Where, you know, he uses certain words in contracts. When you reading it in English, you think it means one thing and it means something totally different. You know what I'm saying? Or new speak. You know what I'm saying? He coming across like, oh, you know, yeah, you can stay in this house for, you know, X amount of years, but you know whether it's you got certain terms or, you know, some small print, some fine print somewhere where, you know, he's gonna basically shade you out of the deal that he so-called promised you. You know what I'm saying?
If you look in the, just real quick, if you look in the amendments, what does it say when they had banned slavery? It said, I forgot how exactly the word, but it basically said you can't have slaves unless it's reason of punishment or imprisonment. You know how it go out. You probably could word it better. But they said, we took away slaves, you know, to deceive the simple people. Oh, see, no more slavery. But it says what? Unless it be for a reason of imprisonment or punishment. So yeah, your asses, they still got slaves. They just call it the prison now. That's how they speak.
Thomas Jefferson said, this is his quote verbatim. He said, "As it is, we have the wolf by the ear, but we can neither contain him nor set him free."
Right.
You know?
Talking about us.
So they didn't want to let us go. I mean, they know who we are. You know?
That's right. This is Psalms 58 and 3. The wicked are estranged from the womb. They go astray as soon as they be born, speaking lies. It says, Their poison is like the poison of a serpent. They are like the deaf adder that stoppeth her ear.
Con, that's another thing. The poison of a serpent. It ain't the biggest, strongest bitch out there in the wild, but once it gets a hold of you, it's over. Snakes, that's some of the most poisonous creatures on the planet Earth, and they have to be, because they're not super strong, they're not super quick, but they have to have something to take you down when they kill you. That's Esau.
Esau's a constrictor snake, the one that
a boa constrictor.
Yeah, but
constrictor. That's Esau.
Or a python.
And it also has that poison.
And that poison.
I got you got more on that? Okay. I got something.
I was just gonna say, from the womb to the tomb, you know what I'm saying? From when they goo gaga, you know what I'm saying? Even though it look all sweet, you know, oh, he just a cuddly little, little white baby. You know what I'm saying? The spirit in that baby is still the devil.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? It's just a matter of time for it to manifest. To show his works, to show that he is a devil.
This dog is so uncomfortable in them motherfucking shoes,
they don't
man.
like that.
He like, what the fuck is on my feet, man?
I bet
He walking like this and shit.
I don't think that's the reason why the dog walking like that.
That's weird. That's disgusting too.
Hold on, because you said from the womb to the tomb, right? This is
Eating Jones.
Right.
This is Deuteronomy chapter 28, verse 19. Verse 19. It says, "Cursed shalt thou be when thou comest in, and cursed shalt thou be when thou goest out." So from the womb to the tomb, for as soon as you come into this world, until when you leave this world, you got nothing. You can't even leave your people, your family, nothing. It's just like, hey man, and then they gotta collect funds to get to bury you. You know, hey man, now you on the mantle. You know what I mean? Because they done barbecued you, bro. You're in the pine box. That's so-called cheapest. No.
This is Sirach 40:1. Great travail is created for every man, and heavy yoke is upon the sons of Adam, from the day that they go out of their mother's womb to the day that they return to the mother of all things.
That's a whole nother topic. We slaves here in America, and wherever occupants scattered throughout this whole world. We're slaves. That's why another reason why we're supposed to be sighing and crying, lifting up our voices as a trumpet. All right, not giving the Most High any rest. All right, we're supposed to want to truly get the fuck out of here. No man, you can't be a true full man if you're a slave under somebody, man.
And like Bane said, I was born in the darkness. That's us. Hey, we was born into captivity, man. We wasn't born free, Jake. Like, I'm a free man. We ain't free, man. We haven't been free. We haven't been free since we came here, man.
Our nation spawned in slavery in Egypt, man. What the fuck Jake be talking about, man?
Jake is bugged, man. Jake got demons on him, man. They got fucking demons on him to make them believe that they're really free in this place, man. You know, just because you can walk up and down the street, you can't walk up and down the street because the police will gun you down, man. Just because you're wearing a hoodie.
You can get a white woman now, so life. We equal now. You can get you a big old voluptuous white bitch, so now shit's supposed to be good. That's all you niggas want is some carnal shit. You just want a fat booty white bitch, a house, a car, some kid. That's all you fucking want. And a punk ass job, working fucking 60 hours a week, ain't getting no sleep. That's all you niggas want with your life, man.
And some chicken nuggets.
And some chicken nuggets, man.
Chicken nuggets.
With some fucking dipping sauce.
Barbecue sauce, boy.
That's why the Lord.
Ruffles.
You still got that bowling that up? Would you go back to that?
I got one more thing I get down there. Let me get this real quick. It says, well, two more. Well, I got This is verse 9. It said their houses are safe from fear.
Their houses are safe from fear. They ain't worried about their lights going off. Man, growing up, I can't tell you not one Edomite that I ever knew or hung out with that I never heard their parents complain about no bills, no shit like that. Now, how many times you go over to Jake's house, you might hear their parents arguing and shit.
Who gonna
while
pay
you
the
over,
bill?
you got that little nigga. We ain't got food to be feeding.
Hey, Jake be so broke. You know, Jake be so broke they can't afford a dust bill, so they use that bill to get the dust off the ground when they sweep the floor.
Cardboard, take some cardboard to sweep up.
Hey,
They
use the bill as a dustpan. This shit ain't never get paid anyway.
Right. Bill.
Over there in Grosse Point, them devils is cool, man. They maxing and cooling, man.
And that bitch 50 feet away from Detroit.
50 feet, right? They over there chilling, man. Devils, I seen a devil one day at 12 o'clock at night, man, walking his dog when the hood is right across the street, just walking.
Ain't no nigga gonna touch him. Ain't no nigga gonna so much as walk by him.
Joe.
Safe from
this is
That's not Joe.
That's what he's speaking on. Yeah, that's what he was speaking. That's why he was responding. For their houses are safe from fear. Neither is the rod of the Most High upon them.
So they're not being chastened by the Most High right now. That's why they're living it up. They're about to be very soon, but that's why they're still over us. This is the reason. This is why we come out here to do this every week, to do our part in waking up the hopeful elect in 1/3. If you got questions of why life is so fucked up, damn, why all this shit going on in the world? Why are people talking about missiles? Why is this and this going on? This is what we coming out here to tell y'all. The so-called white man is your enemy. These missiles, the mark of the beast, all these things, man. Jake need to wake up, man. We getting too close to the end game, man. This shit is about to be